talk to me about what you learned about staying calm in chaos, how it helps you, and how it could help our viewers in their day to day life. Because life gets chaotic all the time.
Yes. So I learned from, a friend in the last decade or so. And by the way, I'm in my 50s. And so, there is something to be said for having some years under your belt and you get to like life experiences inform your perspective. And one of my friends said to me in periods of chaos, he looked at me and he goes, well, pros adjust, be a pro. And I was like, what are you saying? And what he was saying is that that is the mastery. We're all in this earth school. And on this earth school, what we're working toward is being able to control our behavior, not our circumstances. So I find that just again, being able to do simple things like breathe. And there are different types of breath that I've learned from kind of Eastern modalities about breath and managing breath. Like you can do box breath, you can do 4 count breath to be able to calm your nervous system in chaos. And then that again, I keep coming back to the neuroscience, which is something I'm really been studying a lot and actually just trying to incorporate into my consulting and coaching work. But it's really about getting into the prefrontal cortex and out of the fear brain. It's the same thing I was saying before. That's the shift from chaos to calm.
Mm,
I don't know if that
gotcha.
makes sense.
No, it absolutely completely did. I love it. I love that you talk about breath and just being calm. And I love that you talked about action and how action changes everything and that we have to just take that next step. But I also want to talk to you since you know, you founded a company. This is successful, amazing stuff. So how has your definition of success changed over time? And what is the difference to you between success and fulfillment?
That's a great question. Well, I suppose if I were to give you my definition of success over time, I would talk about what success used to mean and what it's like now. I think that what success used to mean was the amount of money in my bank account or the amount of awards or whether I was being acknowledged in an industry association, a lot of external indications. And what success feels like now is being really aware that I am of service and that my work and my being on this earth make people better off. And so I feel like I now measure success in what impact I have. It's not the awards, it's not the bank account, it's not the industry recognition. It's really about impact. And I am a extrovert for sure. And I'm finding that that's what's so enjoyable about the work that I'm doing with Shift Up Advisors is that I'm continuing to grow my circle of influence and help so many more people. And in fact, I just set a goal literally last night that I want to help 1,000 businesses a year
Wow.
become more profitable and grow revenues. And so I just was like, I need to expand my reach because this stuff matters to so many people. I mean, whether
Uh-huh.
you're, already crushing it and you are a clinical director with a medical background running a med spa, business might not be your major. Your major is the medical side, but I have a client in that space and I can really see how much she wants to be excellent as well in business and just needs the right advisor. She needs somebody who has experience. And it's like, oh my goodness, this is perfect. So I think whether, my business was in the consumer space and I do really resonate so much with consumer facing businesses, whether they're products or services. I also work with tech clients, but I resonate with consumer. And I just feel that there's such a need and I would love to be that guide and I want to have more impact. And that gives me meaning,
I love
creates
that.
that.
It's the give for the 5 flavors. Your happiness isn't giving, it is giving to others and being impactful.